Hey guys, Dave Altiero, Wide Open Sportsman. We're getting ready, the dogs are ready, but guess what? We're gonna leave them here. We're gonna take the dogs and leave them here. And we're going to some freshwater ponds. We're gonna wade fish, fly fish, topwater poppers, delta poppers for largemouth black bass. Tell you what, rod bend in action coming your way. My great friend, Ford Houston. Buckle your seatbelt. You guys are ready for a treat? This is gonna get good starting right now.
Nice and early.
Ford, this place is over the top. We got a chance to fish here one time, you and I and Debbie, and now we're back.
Well, it's getting better every time, every year, bigger bass. And I'm excited to use these new Delta poppers. I really think they're gonna make a big noise for big fish.
And the fish have been getting bigger since I've been here.
Yes, been taking care of them. We got a little drought in South Texas, but I think we'll be okay. Fish will be concentrated.
Nice. Rod bend in action coming your way. This is going to get good right now. Working the shoreline right here. We're just ease around this point and off around the back and just keep moving till we find fish. That's a textbook spot there.
Okay.
I'm not sure if a hard pop is really the best. Maybe more subtle. Fish on.
Little bass here. Got to get him out of the moss. He's
Oh yeah.
buried me up in there. Whoa. Make him look pretty. He was hungry. He took that booger.
Morning.
Well, we finally got him moving. First bass. Well, I missed one, and Dave missed one.
And so we just got water last Friday at half a mile, 2,500 feet.
Wow, that's a deep well.
Oh, yeah, we had to use the oil rig.
Well,
So you take care of these bass, don't you? I heard the story. You aerate them and you do shock to count them and you feed them.
We had two major fish die-offs, and when you go out in a boat and pick up a 12-pound bass, I just want to die. I mean, it takes years to grow something like that.
Sure.
now how many crawdads did you put in here the other day?
Do what?
How many crawfish did you put in?
We just put in 4,000 pounds of crawfish
Oh my God.
in all the lakes.
Rolling.
I didn't hear action.
You gonna need help or you got him?
Got him. Well, I'm gonna need help to get him off. It's a pretty solid fish.
Mm-hmm.
Ford picked up one here. A lot of times where there's one, there's more in numbers. It's a pretty good fish. You getting it, Fred?
Yeah, that's about a 3-pounder or more.
Beauty.
Got him right in the lip.
Yeah, stay there, Ford. You hold them fish, I'm good. This is that Delta popper. It's a topwater, and a largemouth couldn't say no. And they just kind of sit in the shadows and wait for something to come by and ambush predator. Just like me and Ford, we're ambush predators too. Here he goes. Look at that, he can swim right down into that hydrilla. You think, oh, they don't like it here. Oh yeah, they do. I like it too. Perfect.
Yeah. It's right here. It's pick up, put down. Okay. You're trying to get, you're trying to wait. And like that new water, fish it. It's shallow. If they're in there shallow, you're gonna spook them out of it.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, we're bass fishing in these freshwater lakes. These are man-made freshwater lakes. They bulldozed them, they made these lakes. Big carp in here too, monsters. Those are monster carp.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, swirl out there.
Woo! Ah! Got off. Golly. That's number 6.
Today on Wide Open Sportsman, we're fly fishing for these bass in these freshwater lakes, but check out the way the landowner has this set up. He's got these little flat skiffs. They don't have motors on them. They got trolling motors. They got electric winches to pull them up in this boathouse. They got little rails where they come up in here, and the anchors are also electric. So at the end of the day, think outside the box. You could buy a bass boat and spend like $70,000, or you could rig your little dock like this. Fish on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to walk up to him. I really actually was pulling more line out of my reel. I made one cast just to get the fly out there, and while I was pulling line out of my reel, he took it. Pretty little bass, just beautiful. This fish is an ambush predator. Look at where his eyes are, right on top of his head. Compare where the eyes are on this fish to where the eyes are on an alligator or a crocodile. And they're on top of the body and they're close together, just like this. If you know how a fish feeds, you'll catch more fish. The popper, the Delta popper. Ready? You ready, buddy? Oh yeah, look, right there, right there. There he goes, right into the buck. You think, oh, he's not gonna like it here. He's right at home. Just pound this water. This is when we need to catch one. Yeah, this is not easy fishing, okay? You got like about 9 inches of mud. You got hydrilla and seagrass or a vegetation that's about 3 feet deep some places. We're searching for fish, wide open style. The water's been down about 5 feet and we thought that would concentrate fish, really just made less fishable water. What's the plan, Ford?
We're gonna try out these kick boats and see if we can go get up around the edge and catch a few fish. Try it out.
Yeah, wading just limited us to where we could go. We're gonna change it up. Fishing pal.
There you go.
No life jacket?
No life jacket. Hope you can swim.
I can swim like a fish. Oh, look at that.
Got it all figured out now.
All right, guys, here we go. I have another thing I haven't done before, but I am an advanced scuba diver, so I've got my fins on. I have no life jacket, and I'm going to the other side of the lake. Fish on. Good fish. Now we play with the seagrass. I found a little spot. Oh yeah, he's taking line. I found a little spot right here where the grass was open and the grass was all around it, and that's where I took it. Put the lure right there, and he took it. Fish on! Nice fish. Now look, see that little open spot right there where the grass is not there, like a little lake, a little clean water. Nice fish right here. The fishing pal got me on a nice bass right here. South Texas style. Basically let it cruise across the surface, pop it every once in a while, just drag it a little bit, bam, fish on. I'm gonna let him go back to fight another day. You good, buddy? This place is just over the top, amazing. The owner of this lake really takes care of his bass. A lot of people have deer breeding operations. He has a bass love. He loves the bass. And he's got the aerators, like marked by this little float here, to give oxygen to the fish. Ford's on. Fish on.
Ah, he got off, little son of a gun.
Fish on.
Woo, look at that jump.
Spit the lure. That was crazy. I was hooked up, he spit it, and the lure comes flying around and landed behind my boat. Guess what? Missed that fish, but it was smoking hot fun.
Whoa, there's a good bass.
Ford's on.
Ah, you son of a gun, come on. In this deeper water here. Got a 5-pounder, great fish, big, healthy. Came up and nailed that top water.
Great job, Ford. Ford and Debbie, I love fishing these lakes. I tell you, they are so cool, but today was tough.
Tough. I think we lost like 17 fish.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What was the situation was that we didn't have a lot of clean water. We had a lot of hydrilla. We'd catch good fish. They'd get down in it. By the time we got the hydrilla off, the fish was off too. So we got good news for you. The landowner's got a water well that's coming back in operation, and because of that, we should have these lakes back to their normal levels in a couple of months. And we'll be back for more rod bend in action. So stay tuned to more Wide Open Sportsman.